I was born in East LA. Oh, wait, that's the wrong movie. Same thing.
I don't even know where you're getting this stuff from at this point.
Cheech and Chong, bro. Cheech and Chong. Come
Man,
on.
I am missing out.
What's up, boys and girls? Holy crap, I didn't notice we were live. What's up, boys and girls? Jonathan Mercado.
Ben Rudnick.
So this week, we're going to title this week Race Week Wednesday. And you're wondering why Race Week Wednesday, or why am I wearing the Race Choice shirt with all the locals, the Haas Racing, United Rentals, obviously Race Choice, number 41.
Slick looking, too. I like that.
Yeah, pretty sick. Cool.
Looking good in that thing, buddy.
They're very cool, actually. You can actually pick one up at racechoice.com, too. So the reason I'm wearing this is because this weekend is our sponsored car going around Daytona Motor Speedway in the Coca-Cola 500. Ryan Preece, number 41. So we're going to see him at the track, going around doing laps. Hopefully, get that big W for us and see how it goes. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm pretty sure Ben. I know Dave. He's already over there in Daytona.
Yeah, he's already down. Well, I think he's leaving today, but he's going to get down there to support live and in person. I mean, awesome. It's a partnership that we've done in the past. Camping World Truck Series stuff, and then now moving into the bigger leagues here. I don't know if we had a picture, if you guys have seen it, but the car is looking absolutely amazing too. Color scheme similar to what we got on the shirt here. I mean, I think that's like standard at this point, that they're gonna have the best color scheme out there. But yeah, huge weekend.
Yeah, huge. So hopefully, good luck, Ryan. Number 41. Catch it on, when is it, Sunday, I want to say? Yeah, Sunday. Catch it on TV. So Saturday, sorry. Catch it on Saturday on TV. Doing laps at Daytona. And hopefully we'll bring home the W and you'll see the racechoice.com car. Hit those checker flags, number one.
We'll have that checker flag back here with us.
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know if that's a promise I can keep on here, but
that'll be pretty cool, actually.
DP's going to put it in a suitcase. Somehow he'll get that thing back here.
Exactly. So, guys, yeah, check out the race this weekend. It's going to be pretty cool to see our own car going around, the track. So I'm excited about it. Getting into some house cleaning stuff. So we still have the Sirius XM promo going on. Buy
surprise,
get one free.
Bet you didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, I know, right? Buy 5, get 1 free. We've already spoke about the rebates in previous shows. If you don't know about the rebates that are going on with Sirius XM, please get a hold of your sales rep so that way we can give you a little bit more detail. The Sony retail and ES promo are still going on, guys. They have their fantastic new line of GS products out. We've already sold quite a few batches of it, and positive feedback from the guys that are using it. Sound quality, obviously Sony. That's all I gotta say is, sound quality is up to par with everybody else, and they're one of the cleaner sounding at a very aggressive price point on GS. The ES line, we all know, guys, it's one of the cleanest sounding out there. Protected, both GS and ES are both protected online. So if you see it online, it's at full retail, guys. So ES it came out with some new amplifiers, 5-channel, 6-channel, 8-channel. They are all in stock. You can set up for different, shapes, forms that you need to do. All the channels together to be one channel. You can do active systems. You can do, the amplifiers are one of the better setups in the industry, where it's very, very adjustable in the, between the amplifier output and input sides. So if you're interested in becoming a Sony ES dealer, please get a hold of your sales rep. We have plenty of product in stock ready to go.
Yeah, and if this is your first time checking in, because we've talked about this one for the past few shows, it's an ongoing promotion. Currently, the promos that we were talking about are going to run through the middle of October, I think October 5th, if I have the date correct on those. But if this is your first time joining us, hey, thanks. Thanks for joining. We're happy to have you. But the way the Sony promos work is that there is going to be a Sony-driven sale that is going to go to your retail customers. So Sony will go ahead and host a certain dollar amount off of a radio. And when they do that, they want to make sure that you guys are not going to be losing out on margin. A lot of times we get the calls, we get the complaints. Hey, I just bought this radio from you. our set of speakers, XYZ. I just bought this from you a week ago. Manufacturer put it on sale now, and now I can't make any money off of it. Is there any back-end money? Nope, sorry, Mr. Customer. Unfortunately, we're in that same kind of position. The manufacturers can do that. Hopefully, that'll drive some business into you, and you can make it up somewhere else, but there's a little bit of a loss of margin on there. Sony says, we want to drive the customers into you, but we don't want you to lose the margin. So what they'll do is when they put a retail promo, so a customer-facing promo, they're going to rebate you guys back so you don't lose any margin. The entire ES line is on promo right now. So the entire ES line is going to be out there being promoted. You're going to get customers that are going to be driving into your stores to get this stuff at those promo pricing. So this is when Sony's going to support you. Now, one of the most important things, if you're not an ES dealer, you can still take advantage of the ES promos on an ES opening order. So when you become an ES dealer, you could take advantage of all these promotions. It's a great opportunity to become an ES dealer and get more for your money. So we're always looking for values. We're always looking to make the most that we can. A tremendous opportunity for people that have been thinking about being an ES dealer. No better time. I mean, we say that all the time, but literally no better time like the present. The entire line is out and in force. It's in the barn. It's way on the other side of the sign we got back here, but it's all in stock. It's all on sale, and it's a great opportunity to become an ES dealer.
And ES is also doing a bunch of competitions that we've had in the previous segments of these episodes. We had a ES dealer build-off. So one of our own customers, Mike Hungerford, congratulations on placing, I think, third place it was, for your build-off. You know, and we're talking about the whole nation, the whole ES nation, you know, coming in third place. Mike, congratulations on that. You know, hopefully you enjoyed your time. The same with they had a mobile solutions competition for, you know, 2 select dealers. You know, they did that. Congratulations to the winners to that. Hope you had a great time. And then they just wrapped up the ES, what is it, NASCAR, driving with NASCAR event.
The race with Priest.
Yeah, the race with Priest. That's what it was
Our
called.
buddy here.
So congratulations to Jack from Sanford Sound for winning that. You know, obviously, the more you guys sell, the more chances you guys get to win. Sony's always thinking outside the box. We're thinking outside the box and bringing you these exclusive type of giveaways. So let's hopefully on the next one, join the team. You know, join the crew. If you're not ES, get involved so that you can get into these competitions, because they are some big competitions.
Yeah, and so competitions, demo programs, rebates, getting customers in your door, these are all really, really important things. There's also something that's going to be coming up in about 20 days.
Literally
21 hours in a few minutes. I forget exactly what the countdown is. We got the Winter Summit coming, another tremendous opportunity to get training, to get some stuff at a special price, to go get some learn on, you know, get some people cross-trained that you have on your staff, see some of the new stuff that's out there. But kind of tying into what Sony does with their promotions, well, we're going to do that on a big scale coming up. But we got to have you guys there. Jonathan, what do they need to do to get there?
First of all, guys, you definitely need to register. So there's been text messages, emails, box stuffers. If you don't know where to go, it's very simple. Summit, summit.gofst.com. So that's summit.gofst.com. So go fast without the A.com. You can register there. You can see the training schedules. The classes are limited, guys. We did move them into bigger training rooms just because there's a lot of interest in a lot of classes. So we did move into bigger training rooms, training rooms 1 through 4. Make sure you get registered and signed up ASAP. It's first come, first serve basis, guys. So if you're not registered and you don't show up, that's on you. These giveaways that we're doing, they're only for show attendees only, so you have to be at the show. These gift cards we're giving away, the $100, $75, $50, and $25. You have to attend the show in order to collect them.
Stick around today, you might win $50.
Yeah, exactly. So make sure you register. Once again, sorry to beat a dead horse, summit.gofst.com. You also, I recommend, there's going to be an app called Event ZEE. So Event Z. Make sure you download that. It's going to ask you for the code. The code is WS23. So Event Z. both on Android and Apple. Look for the Event ZEE app. It's going to ask you for code WS23. We do have some pre-event challenges that are live right now, so make sure you do them. They do count towards points. We are doing a leaderboard. We've done it for the past 2 years, 3 years actually, and it's actually been very fun because it's a competition throughout the whole expo floor. You're going to see barcodes all around. You're going to see barcodes on the name tags. You're going to see barcodes on pretty much everything you see. Touch, feel. Trainers are going to have barcodes. Make sure you scan those barcodes. Talk to the trainers. Scan those barcodes. We are going to be giving a ton of prizes away for, especially the grand prizes. Some of the grand prizes, the requirement is for you guys to scan barcodes and be on that board. So we'll have a leaderboard. It's great competition. You're going to be able to see the leaderboard on your Event Z app. So make sure in order to win prizes, and we have some really, really, really awesome prizes this year, you download Event Z, so Event ZEE on either the Android market or the Play Store or the Apple iTunes.
Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw an audible in here. I'm going to skip to a little bit later. We were going to talk about this a little bit later, but since we're talking about the Event Z app and how important that is going to be a requirement for a lot of the grand prizes. So 85-inch TV. People are going to be, again, expecting that at this point in time.
85 inches.
I think by the time, if we keep doing this long enough, like every one of our dealers is going to have an 85-inch TV from GoFest because we keep giving away these TVs at all of our shows.
Listen, at the last show we gave away to A-Spec, to, Dave at A-Spec. Holy crap, I couldn't think of his name. Sorry, Dave. And he won the 85-inch TV. He went and picked it up here at the facility, and he was ecstatic. He's like, I can't believe I won this TV. He said he put it in his living room, and the TV just blew him away on the performance. So, guys, just remember, we do give good quality stuff away. You could be one lucky winner. In order for you to win that, you do have to attend the show. So you do have to register, and you do have to show up September 13th. It is from 8 till 5. We're going to have a bunch of stuff going on. But, Ben, talk about some more giveaways.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, the reason why Event Z is so important and why we go ahead and tie these into the prizes and into the giveaways and things like that is it's a way that you guys are able to show that you're coming and that you're participating, that you're showing support to our vendors who take times out of their schedule to come down. Again, how many times are you going to get the opportunity to have professional vendor trainers come and teach your installers live and in person? It's something that most shops never get the opportunity to have, especially coming down to local to them without having to send people out to facilities. So they're making a huge sacrifice, just like you guys are. So we want to ensure that you're supporting and you're going around to all these booths. We used to do a little thing with like a sticker pad. We tried everything, drawing straws, like you put check marks, you get a tattoo that you went to.
This is the best way.
So yeah, we tried a whole bunch of different things. We got into the new technology now. Instead of having to do sticker books, things like that, you use the Event Z app to go around and show that you're supporting all of our vendors. So that's again why we're utilizing this and why it's so important, because those prizes, again, we want it to be to people that are supporting the Winter Summit as well. So we need a way to show that you're supporting it. So that's why we utilize this app. So it's very, very important that you get it. And a lot of stuff is tied to pre-event challenges as well. So you are going to have an opportunity to download that app once you get to the show. Joe will have the booth there. Hopefully, he doesn't need to be showing people how to download the app because all you guys get it beforehand. But having that in there just allows you to hit the ground running once you get to the floor or once you get to the show. I'm going to get back on track. We're going to talk more about some of the prizes. We got a really cool one to talk about, so I don't want to spoil that right now. But once you get to the show, you're going to have you're going to get there about 8:30 is when Rydeen is going to be doing breakfast there. So at that point in time, about 8:30 to 9, you guys will be checking in, getting some breakfast, getting yourself ready to go. You don't want to be tied up at the booth trying to download an app last second. Maybe you're running a little bit late because those trainings are going to kick off right at 9 o'clock. So the trainings are going to go from 9 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. So there's going to be trainings all day long. We're going to break them down into 2 different banks. First bank is going to be from 9 to 10. You're going to have session 1, 10:05 to 11:05 session 2, and then 11:10 to 12:10 is going to be session 3. So go ahead, check summit.gofst to see who we're going to be running in those sessions and get signed up for those now. But then at 11 o'clock, we're going to open that showroom floor. So that's when you guys are going to be able to go in, start going around, seeing all the vendors, shaking hands, talking to the people you haven't seen in 6 months since you went to the show, or potentially a year for some of the attendees and the vendors. But that's going to open up. That's going to go from 11 to 5. So you're going to have quite a bit of time to go do that. But get right out and get to it, because you're going to want to make sure you visit all those vendor booths early. So they're going to, again, tie into a cool thing we're going to talk about in a second. But then after the floor opens, we're going to feed you lunch, 12:15 to 1:30. Solar Guard's going to sponsor lunch. We're going to do a keynote speech during the lunchtime. And then we're going to go into the second bank of trainings. Those are going to start 1:35 to 2:35 session 4, 2:40 to 3:40 session 5, 3:55 to 4:55 rounding out at session 6. While those last bank of trainings are going on, we're also going to have 2 live demos that are going on the floor. So we have a PPF demo that's going to be from 2:40 to 3:40. And then we got the PNS detailing demo from 3:55 to 4:55. So again, very, very important that you go to summit.gofst to take a look, get an itinerary set up, get a divide and conquer strategy down with everybody that you're bringing. Again, we wanted to break these up and give you multiple training opportunities so that if you wanted to attend, something in session 1, or maybe 2, maybe 3 in session 1, and you just obviously can't be in 3 places at once, well, split it up. Have one installer go to here, maybe have one go to a later session, have somebody go over here, business owner goes to this one. So get out to summit.gofst to get that battle plan down. And then we're going to wind it up from 5 to 6. Our favorite part, the First Tech cocktail happy hour. We're going to give away the prizes at that point in time.
So guys, let's talk about some of the prizes, because I know that's on your mind. So obviously we spoke about the 85-inch TV. We're also going to be giving away one of our e-bikes. So I know a lot of you guys have called us in, very interested in the e-bikes. We will have them there. There's going to be a booth on there also, so you can see them, touch them, feel them, really get to know the product. We're going to give away one of those bikes out to one of you lucky people. And then we're doing something new this year, which is kind of interesting. Ooh. And it's called a cash box. Ben, tell them a little bit about that.
And I think we're going to have a graphic that's going to be up there. You guys get to see for like the first time live in a while how long my hair actually is. Yes, that is 100% real. But you guys have seen them before. It's like the plexiglass box. It's got the cash whirlwind in there. People are trying to grab as much as they can. So we got a cash box coming there. A cool new thing that we've got going. Again, always coming up with something. We always come up with something new every year. But going to go in there. You're going to be able to go and then snatch all that cash. That cash is going to then be converted into Go Fast Bucks, so you can apply it to orders at the show. Your first order once you get back from the show, after you learn about all the new stuff and you get your list down, you'll be able to apply that to it. We're still working out some of the details on how we're going to do the logistics of it, but I can guarantee you one thing. You're going to have to support the vendors that are there by going and scanning their QR codes at the booths, by taking advantage of that Eventz app. So again, that's why we press that so much, and we try to get that out to you guys ahead of time, because we want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to participate in this. Mm-hmm. But you have to go ahead and get a few things done on your side to qualify. So make sure you do. Don't be the person that goes to the training, that is engaged, that deserves to get your butt into that box, but you just decided you didn't feel like open your phone beforehand and go into the Google Play or the iTunes store and downloading the app.
Yeah, so guys, Eventz app is going to be very important in order to win a lot of the prizes. Make sure this is pretty cool, the cash box that we're doing this year, and there's going to be many more prizes going on.
Oh, it's going to be more. We're teasing, but we got 3 more two more shows to tease, and then we're going to be at the actual show.
Exactly. So guys, definitely sign up. Once again, summit.gofst.com has the itinerary of the class times, what's going on throughout the day, the app. Make sure you download the app, the Eventz app, WS23. That way you'll get involved in everything that's going on. We have a lot going on that day. Anybody that's been to our shows know that it's a good turnout, number one, and number two, it's a day of learning. It's a day of talking to vendors. It's a day of actually getting trained by the professionals. Especially, a lot of you guys have asked me about tint. A lot of you guys have asked me about PPF and also detailing. This is your time to actually get trained by the manufacturer, by the best of the manufacturers on all this stuff. They're gonna, like I said, you can ask questions. Make sure you come ready with questions, so the manufacturers will give you answers.
Yeah, and come with a loaded wallet and a vehicle that could bring some stuff, because the Go Fast outlet is back. I think that was
Last year, that was so
that was
successful.
very hot.
Oh my God.
I think we could have set up like a fight club or something in there. People were, I want this, I want this. We could have just had people like go to town fight to see who takes out that beautiful prize, but maybe that's not something that's. I don't know if that would go over well with the insurance company there. But
I don't know, but there was a lot of stuff.
But the outlet's going to be back, so again, a lot of opportunities to get some great product at some insanely low prices. But we're also going to be doing some very aggressive, just regular show specials as well. So more to come on that, but we want to make sure, again, we're making it worthwhile to you. So we're going to have some aggressive show specials. There's going to be demo programs. And we're also going to be introducing our starter programs to you guys as well. So thank you to everybody that participates in our starter programs. I know you guys are waiting for them. We're working out the details now, but we're going to be presenting those at the show as well. So again, definitely get down there. Sign up for a one-on-one with your sales rep. We can go ahead and discuss those programs at the show, get you signed up, and then all you got to worry about from that point on is actually booking the customers and doing the install. You don't got to worry about the product getting to you. We'll take care of that part.
And then, expect a phone call from the sales reps, just reminding you about the show coming up, to see if you want to set up also the one-on-one with your sales rep. If you haven't heard from your sales reps about the one-on-one, obviously give us a call. We'll be, we'll set some appointment up with you, and we'll go from there for the one-on-ones. The one-on-ones are being set up for the starter programs. So guys, excuse me, take advantage of the programs, because there's a lot of uniqueness into that program, a lot of thought brought into that program. And, it's to benefit you guys and your businesses. So just make sure that you guys get involved in the starter program, and just, listen out to what we got to say about the program itself. And now I'm going to roll into Vendor of the Week. So this week, our vendor of the week is Rydeen. Thank you, Rydeen, for always being, Winter Summit 22. Vendor to
Mobile Expo and Winter Summit. With the breakfast. So thank you, Rydeen, for sponsoring the breakfast at the Winter Summit as well.
Why do I have a hard time? I stumble on that. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for being such a great sponsor, Rydeen. You guys are awesome. You make some very unique products in the industry that a lot of guys have really attached to and have learned to love. Your products are bulletproof. You make the mirror with the 4.3-inch mirror with the blind spot detectors on each side that links up to your BSS1 or your license plate bracket with the sensor. You make some of the best backup sensors in the industry that can be used for both front and rear, either 2 sensors or 4 sensors, either or vice versa. Your cameras, you make a lip mount, screw-on mount. You have the new HD5, which is a 960 TL. For a high-definition camera, that's insane amount of TL. Like instead of being 480, you're 960. The quality of the camera, the view, the image, absolutely insane. So if you have a backup camera, take a look at the HD5. The mini LED 4 with the license plate bracket. We have bundle packages right now at one special price. The LED 4 is an infrared LED backup camera, so you won't see LEDs turning on, blinding people behind you. It's an infrared LED. It's one of our hottest selling cameras in the market. Check them out. It is a better, one of the best qualities out there. And then last but not least, they make both white and black high impact cameras for your commercial setups. So they have the standalone 7-inch monitor with the commercial camera and the extension cables that, obviously if you're doing a lot of commercial vehicles, it is now mandatory for any commercial vehicle used in property to have some type of backup camera. So if it doesn't have it, guys, we have you hooked up. Rydeen has you hooked up. give your sales rep a call. They make a ton of other stuff in their lineup that shows, the quality of riding, the Tombow 360, which is a very unique mirror. If you haven't seen a demo, I'm pretty sure they're going to have their van there at the Winter Summit. And they're going to have the live demo of the Tombow 360. This now with the Tombow 360X, it includes the mirror adapter, the rear camera, the proxy, the hardwire kit, GPS antenna. The mirror is a 7-inch monitor, which also does 360 viewing on the camera built into it. So as you're it's pointing to the front recording, it's also recording kind of the inside of the vehicle. Plus, if you put the vehicle in reverse, it's also recording that. So the Tombow 360 is a way advanced mirror in the industry. We sold tons and tons and tons of them, guys. So make sure you talk to your sales rep. I would check your email. There's a lot of this stuff that's on promo right now, special because of the brand of the week. So make sure that you talk about and ask your sales rep about riding products, because their products are bulletproof.
Yeah, and it's still collision avoidance is going to be a category that goes on. That's not a summertime thing. That's
not going to get away.
Thing. That's something that we're going to have all year round. You're going to be booking that in between starters and in between tint jobs and everything else that you're doing throughout the winter. So again, riding, a huge supporter of Go Fast, so thank you to that. And again, that Tombow piece, a very, very hot piece. It's also changed up. It's now the Tombow 360X. If you remember when that piece first got introduced, it was broken down in the Tombow 360 and then the Pro kit, the Pro install kit. It is now in one box, which to me I think is great, because this is something that you guys, professional installers, should be putting in. I guess maybe a high-end DIYer might be able to handle some of the stuff with the Velcro mounting and all that kind of stuff. But you're going to want to make sure this is professionally installed into a customer's vehicle. So that's why they're going to come to you for that. But it ties in with a lot of their other technologies, like Jonathan said. It's able to tie in with their
blind spot,
the BSS1 and the BSS LB PC. So you can do their blind spot and camera on the license plate in the back, run it up, have the signaling and the camera go right into the Tombow 360, all while giving the customer a 360-degree front dash cam. Again, that's been very, very huge. The 360-degree camera has been a technology that has been asked for quite a bit. They went ahead and put that in there. But there's a ton of other stuff that piece has, and that piece has capabilities of doing. When you get a chance and you could sit down for a second, go ahead and check out the website, get yourself a little bit more familiar, or give us a call. We've had the opportunity to take the things out and mess around with them. We've got some dealers in particular that are buying these things on repeat, so I can guarantee you that there's a customer base for them out there. But again, just new stuff all the time. You see a lot of the white box stuff. Writing's going to be changing up. So the Mini HD 5 is going to be out there. Going to be replacing the Mini 3 with the Mini 5. So cool new stuff that's coming out there. Check out their website. Check out gofst.com as well to see some of the new stuff and get some of the new product into your bays.
And one other thing I want to add about the Tombow 360X, guys, when you think about this piece, think about fleet. Think about the guys with the work vans and the work trucks, and they want to do dash cameras. This is the perfect setup for your work vehicles, for the fact that it's a rear view mirror with a camera in it, and it's recording in the front and also recording inside. A lot of work trucks are now required also to have some type of dash camera for insurance reasons. So the Tombow 360X would be a great fleet add-on to those companies that are looking for the dash cameras and are looking for the whole 360 inside to view the driver and the outside of the vehicle, the front of the vehicle for any accidents and stuff like that. So definitely take a look at Tombow 360 if you haven't. And guys, thank you very much.
Oh, wait a minute.
I was going to say thank you to Rydeen.
Oh, I was going to say, don't go wrapping this up.
No, I'm not.
We did almost forget one thing. We have to give away a $50 gift card today, buddy.
Well, just want to say thank you to Rydeen.
Just want to make sure, because we were just going. We were blasting. We're on fire today. Sorry, buddy. I didn't want to. Just didn't want to make sure we didn't skip over this, because this is what are putting the butts in the seats. This is what people are tuning in for here.
Well, thank you, Rydeen, for always cutting me off. Thank you, Rydeen, for being a Winter Summit sponsor, for also being an Expo 23 sponsor. Also want to make sure that you guys pay a visit to Rydeen's booth. Make sure you register for the show, summit.gofst.com, in order to get into the show. That way you can see Rydeen, you can see all the vendors that we'll have there, and talk to them and talk about their product lines, how they can benefit your shops. If you want to see the schedule, summit.gofst.com. All right, now.
Okay, am I good? Okay,
you're good
Sorry
now.
about that, buddy. I was just trying to rush him. I was like, well, look at the time. We got to get back in the phones. No. Most important part. Well, no, that's not the most important. We already got to the most important stuff, telling you about the Winter Summit. But to thank the people that had registered ahead of time. Again, it's very, very important for us that you guys register ahead of time. There's a lot of things that go into the back end. Again, we're going to be feeding you.
Mm-hmm.
We have to make sure that there's the right number of seats in the right size rooms for all the trainings, gauging interest, all that kind of stuff helps us make this show better and more interactive for you. So thank you so much to the people that have already registered. Please, if you're planning on going, register this week. Go ahead, get yourself a chance to win a $25 gift card that we're going to be giving away next week. But as a thank you to the people that registered, we've already given away a $100 gift card. We've already given away a $75 gift card. $50 is going away today. Who's going to win it? Let's find out.
And tune in also this weekend. Like I said, Daytona. We're going to have Ryan Priest going around with the racechoice.com vehicle. So make sure you tune in on Saturday so that way you can see. And hopefully he brings the big W to us, the big win.
Baby.
Good luck, number 41. Thank you, Brian Priest. Appreciate it. All right, let's spin this wheel.
A list of attendees getting bigger every week. Thank you, guys. Drum roll.
Congratulations to Sam Khalid. You won the $50 gift card for this week. Just remember, you do have to, attend the show in order to collect your $50 gift card. They'll have it in the front for you. So make sure you see the registration booth, and they'll give you your gift card.
Yeah, Sam, thank you for registering. Thank you to everybody, even if you didn't win. Thank you to pre-registering for the show. If you're planning on going again, go ahead and get that done this week. I'm sure you'll be getting a call from Jonathan or myself or one of the other sales staff to remind you just in case you forgot. So why don't we go ahead and do that now? Let's go ahead and hit them phones. Start bothering some people.
Hey guys, sorry to blast you with text messages. Just reminding a lot of you guys about what's going on at the show, the app that you have to download. So make sure don't ignore the text, but don't take offense to it.
Hey, best way to stop getting a text and a call from Jonathan on the show: register for the show.
And show up to the show.
Show up to the show.
Just don't register, just show up.
Register and show up.
Yep. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. And go number 41, Ryan Priest.
All right.
And the racechoice.com car.
Well, let's go.
Huh?
Oh. And we also have a video from Mobile Expo 23. Thanks, Dee, for reminding us. Let's kick it over to Bob Hernandez with the Rydeen video. We'll see y'all next week.
Mobile Expo 2023, Bob Hernandez in the Rydeen booth. I'm here with none other than Jim Gallagher, rep for Rydeen. And I got to tell you something, Jim. There are times when you come across a professional, and there are times when you don't. And you, my man, are a professional. Came in, he's literally, the ink isn't even dry, and you're literally here putting this booth together, presenting to our people, and I mean, it's amazing. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
A professional. That's what you are.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Tell us, what's new? What do our dealers need to know about Rydeen this year?
Well, the hottest thing that Rydeen has is this new Tombow 360. As you can see right here, you have this product. I can put this into a virtual 360 mode while recording to have a fisheye camera, and I can go into a rear camera as well.
Get up the show. They don't need to see that.
No.
Tell them about it. Tell those people about it. Listen, this piece is awesome. I've seen this in the truck when Phil came by. Phil and Ruben came by. This is actually going in the mobile showroom. If you guys have the mobile showroom come to you, make sure you go inside and see it. We're having this Tombow piece installed into our mobile showroom. Jim, I know that this is a short time for you. I think you're the rep for almost a weekend.
Yes.
Almost. Yes. Another hour or two. But Rightney's been a sponsor and a partner of Go Fast for many years. I wanted to, since you're here, I wanted to present the Platinum Sponsor Appreciation Award.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for your support.
Great.
I know that we're going to do a lot of business in the
Absolutely.
coming months, and we're off. This is how we kick it off.
Excellent.